enjoy playing chess. Sometimes I compete in tournaments, and I also enjoy a little dancing.
What about Pano?
Ah, yeah, Pano. By Zach Tabudlo. Zach Tabudlo is also famous here in the Philippines. And I was shocked because you also know Zach Tabudlo. Like, a while ago, Pano played in Aula. And then I was like, oh my God, you know the song too. How did you know the song?
The red line, yeah, Bujing.
Wow.
That's actually quite good. What does it mean?
人来鸟不惊 I don't know.
When I tasted Burger King, I was crying. I was teary eyed from the spice. Like every passing second, it gets spicier and spicy. And I was like, I can't eat it anymore. And I was gulping a lot of juice. Yeah. And I was like, one more juice, please. I really can't. No lovers. It's too fast. It's only 1 week. Maybe soon.
YOUTHTALKS.
Hello everyone and welcome back to TUC. In today's session, YOUTHTALKS. We have brought a very special guest with us today. Yes, guests, not one but two guests from FEU Cavite, Philippines. Please introduce yourself.
So, hi everyone. I am Chain Marie Posumbal from FEU Cavite. I'm currently grade 12 and I major in accountancy, business, and management.
My name is Alexia Rafael Alvaran. You can call me Rafa. From FEU Cavite, grade 10. I am 16 years old.
It's really an honor to meet you guys. So I will call you Tay and Rafa. So you are grade 12 and Rafa grade 11, right? So, what is your hobby? Can I know?
Oh, so I'll go first. I actually have a lot of hobbies. First, it's reading. I enjoy reading, but non-fiction books. And then I enjoy playing chess. Sometimes I compete in tournaments. And I also enjoy just a little dancing. And baking and cooking.
Actually, I saw you dancing earlier at Aula. It's really beautiful.
Thank you.
You said that you compete in chess.
Yes.
Can I know what kind of competition is that?
Sometimes open tournaments. Sometimes I represent the school during division meets. We call those division meets where like every school from the region will have a representative and they will compete with each other.
That's really good actually.
Thank you.
And how about Rafa?
My main hobby is to work out, to go to the gym. And some of my side hobbies include reading, specifically business books, meditating, journaling, and I also play chess. And I also like to shadow box in my free time.
Oh, you said that you're into business, right? Can you share a bit about to us?
About what?
Business.
So my main goal is to build a successful business online because my goal to that is to be financially free.
Oh, that's really good because I found that 60 years old already think of that. That's actually really cool. We'll move on into next questions. We are really curious about your school, FEU Cavite. Can you tell it to us about your school? Maybe Rafa first.
FEU Cavite is located in Silang, Cavite. It is a bit in the colder area of Cavite. And it goes by 4 core values that it promotes to its students, being fortitude, excellence, uprightness, and compassion, which also correspond to each letter of FEUC.
FEUC.
So it also has different departments, like the basic education department. So from preschool to grade 10, and then the senior high school department, grade 11, grade 12, wherein they offer 3 different tracks from the academic track. The ABM, which I am in, the accountancy, business and management, the STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and the UMS, or the humanities and social sciences. And they also offer higher education for college with different courses like BS in tourism, BS in accountancy, and other courses.
It's really cool. I actually saw your school TikTok and I really saw it and it's really cool. the school is really big, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I think this is bigger because it has like two buildings. But the first one has fifth floor. The second one is like huge and like width.
What kind of major are you taking?
Me, I'm taking accountancy and business management, but in college I plan to take accountancy.
Well, can you tell us a bit about your major?
So in accountancy, business and management, we mostly focus on business, wealth creation, and how to manage a business and things like that. So we have specialized subjects. We have organization and management, accountancy, business finance. What else? Economics and and those kind of subjects.
You said that there's an organization, right? What kind of organization?
So there's a lot of organizations in our department. So the leading one being the student council, which I am a part of. I'm currently the student council auditor, and per like let's say per strand, we call those strand. Like for example, ABM circle, STEM circle, YUM circle. So you will you will automatically be part of that. So for the ABM circle, actually the president of ABM circle here is Johan. And then we also have other extracurricular clubs like sports club and the Simbuhan, which focuses on journalism.
Oh, there's a lot. Is your grade 12 also include the student council?
Yeah, grade 12 and grade 11 mix.
Oh yeah, I see. Thank you. I learned a lot about your schools.
Thank you.
And what about your major, Alpha?
I actually don't have a major right now because I am in grade 10 still.
Oh, so grade 10 don't have major in your school? Oh, I learned a lot. And there is about a major, right? And I would like to know what kind of genre music do you guys like? Can you?
You go first, Rafa.
I actually don't like a specific genre as long as it feels good, and I mostly like music that motivates me to whenever I exercise or motivates me to perform exceptionally, to do whatever kind of work.
So you like all of genre of music?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about Tay?
Me too. I'm more of like I like to explore when it comes to music. Actually, my playlist there are more songs in my playlist which is in other language rather in Tagalog. So, but I like filmy those in in Bollywood, and I also like idol group from different countries. So right now I'm into the 48 group, like ML48, JKT48, AKB48, and those kinds, and also pop.
Oh, so you're K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop.
Oh, same. And you said that you listen to some Tagalog songs, right? Can you recommend to us here because we don't know a lot about Tagalog songs?
So mostly what Tagalog songs I know are mostly love songs because love songs are really popular in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So first I'll say umaasa, which
Umaasa.
means hoping.
Hoping.
Like you have a crush and you're like hoping that he like you too. Yeah, so it's about that.
Oh, that's perfect for confession, something like that.
And then another one is fallen.
Fallen.
Yeah, like what if I told you that I've fallen? But that one is in English. And then when it comes to P-pop, I'll recommend Maharani by the P-pop group Alamat.
What is the song about?
So it's about a boy having a crush on a guy, and then like I think it's a courting song.
Recording song. Wow. I will listen to it later. Is it cool?
What about Ano?
Yeah, Pano. By Zach Tabudlo. Zach Tabudlo is also famous here in the Philippines. And I was shocked because you also know
Yeah.
Zach Tabudlo. Like, a while ago, Pano played in Aula. And then I was like, oh my God, you know the song too. How did you know the song? And I was like, Zach Tabudlo is also popular here.
Yeah, actually, the Pano song is really famous in Indonesia, especially in TikTok. So, when we are start the song at year, we really like the song because they're really good to listen.
Yeah.
And yeah, are you guys enjoy watching films? If yes, do you guys can give us a recommendation of films? Do you like? First.
I'm a casual movie enjoyer. I'm not too much. I don't watch movies too much.
Maybe one movie you can recommend to us.
Filipino movie.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not that familiar with a lot of Filipino movies.
Maybe just one that made you think. Okay,
When it comes to Filipino movies, I like watching Filipino indie films.
indie
So
films.
for the indie films, I recommend Pan de Salawal. Yeah, it made me cry and laugh at the same time. I feel like I'm going crazy, but the plot is really good. But because when it comes to movies, I really like to watch movies that would make me cry, that will make me sob. So other movies that I like is Shawshank Redemption, Dead Poet Society, and Forrest Gump.
Also, you more into a sad movie.
Yeah, sad movies and those with like life lessons.
Lessons. And you said about the movie. Can you tell us the meaning of that?
Pandesalawal. So I think it's a mix of the pande from pandesal, which is bread, and then salawal is underwear. So you'll know why they combine the two when you watch the film. So I really recommend that you guys watch the film because you other than that you'll learn a lot. You'll also like feel different kinds like roller coaster ride of emotions.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think I will watch that because I actually into in the sad movie. So yeah.
It's a Netflix, so you can search it on Netflix.
Okay, thank you for your recommendations. And I would like to ask about your opinion about our school and what is your first impression about our school?
Rafa, you go first.
My first impression of this school is that it would be very different, like the traditional or the stereotypical school abroad, where everything is so different and it's hard to adapt. But slowly, as I got to immerse myself with the environment of this school, I realized that it's actually very similar to what we have in the Philippines.
Is there any difference with our school and your school?
Yes, mainly the curriculum because of
Curriculum.
the standards of the countries are different.
Okay. How about the other things?
I think the facilities are the same, and I also heard that this school also adopted a few of the subjects
Yes.
that FEU brought, and I think that's the only thing that I can remember right now.
Okay, thank you. And how about Tay?
So my first impression of this school is it's huge.
Huge.
So when I first got here for the first day, Monday, we were wearing school uniform and I was wearing heels. And then when we were doing campus tour, we're not even like we haven't toured half of the school and my feet is already sore. So I was like, this school is huge. Well, because in FEU Cavite, it's also like building. It's a building
Yeah,
like it has 5 floors. Our room is in the fifth floor, but it's not like this big. So yeah, that's one thing. And then the other thing is you have different clubs that we don't have there. Like for example, this one. So I was really shocked. Oh my god, they have a podcast club. I also want to join something like that. And yeah, I think that's it.
You say that is there different club, right? Can you tell us what different club from your school and ours?
So we only have outside the circles, the strand circles. We only have 2 actually: the sports club and the simbuhan or the journalism. And I think you guys have a lot of clubs here, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
And what is the most favorite part of this school?
For me, it's the students and
The students.
Yeah, and the people. Let's just say the people, because like everyone here is so welcoming. They are so accepting, and everyone is so sweet. And when I was first got here, I was like really nervous. What would they think of me? What if I do something wrong that is like they view as something bad in their culture? But everybody is really accepting when like when I do something, they will like give me like different trivias about their culture and ours. And also we share a lot of stories, and we like with my friends here. I think we clicked. You know, when you click,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
We vibe, something like
Yeah,
that.
vibes. Actually, when you guys come here, we're really excited because it's our first time receive you guys, and it's really happy for us too. What about Rafa?
My favorite thing about this school is the similarity.
The similarity.
And a part of that is the students themselves. The hospitality of the teachers and the students are also the same. The people in the Philippines are also known for their hospitality as well. And when I went here, I also felt that the people here are very hospitable.
Okay. And what are the most memorable things that you experienced here? Can you tell us a bit?
I think every part is memorable from the moment we step foot in Batam to because there's a lot of first times that I experience here. An example is this podcast, and then it's also my first time dancing to Indonesian dance, and then learning Mandarin, learning Bahasa Indonesia, and yeah, I think that one is the most memorable.
When I hear you guys say Mandarin and Bahasa Indonesia, is actually a really good accent, and I really shocked when I hear it from you guys, and it's really cool actually.
Can you say something in that?
Yeah.
Something you remembered? Anything?
We might say it wrong.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's fine. Also has a bad Mandarin here.
Like shishi is thank you, and then chili. Yeah, I always heard that one in Chinese dramas.
Yeah.
That's mean stand up, right?
Yeah, stand up. What about you, Rafa?
I only remember the poem, but I don't know what it means.
Oh, can you recite?
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
No winner, just recited.
Oh, I only recited the last part,
Oh.
one line.
Okay. Go, Rafa.
Come on, Rafa, let's go.
The ren lai niao bu jing.
Wow.
That's actually quite good.
What does it mean?
Ren lai niao bu jing. I don't know.
Okay. Oh yeah. Can you guys tell us a bit about Filipinos? About Tagalog?
Teach us some Tagalog.
Yeah.
Ah,
Teach us
we just
some
love Tagalog words. So, first let's start with mabuhay.
What does it mean?
Mabuhay it is currently used as a greeting, but its literal translation is long live.
Long live.
Long live. But it is used as a greeting. So when you go to the films, you'll be like, mabuhay. So,
Mabuhay.
yeah, like a greeting. And then, good morning. Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga.
Yeah, magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga.
Yeah. And then, ganda. Chantik.
Ganda.
Yeah,
Cantik.
yeah.
Wow.
Ganda. And then, pogi is handsome.
Pogi.
Yeah, handsome. What is it in Indonesian again?
Ganteng.
Yeah, gantang. So it's like ganda, gandang, but really opposite meaning. And then I also noticed some similar words like kaliwa kanan. Kaliwa kanan.
Kawa kanan.
Yeah,
Oh,
kaliwa kanan. Directions. And then gunting.
Gunting.
Scissors.
Oh,
Scissors.
this same meaning?
Scissors.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah, that's all that I remember, but I think there's more.
Okay.
What about mahal kita?
Yeah,
Mahal
mahal
kita.
kita. Mahal kita is
Mahal kita.
is ako cinta kamu.
Aku
Yeah?
cinta kamu.
Yeah.
Wow, your English is really
Yeah,
good.
love you too.
Okay. Okay. I want to ask you guys, what culture shock that you experience when you come here?
Culture shock.
Yeah, culture shock.
Yeah, Rafa, you go first.
I don't think I don't think I experienced anything too severe.
Too severe.
I was only surprised by the amount of cultural diversity all in one school. There are different religions and different races.
Oh, in Philippines, they're all same or
Mostly,
mostly?
there's one that is dominant.
Well, can you tell us a bit about it?
A lot of the students in the Philippines are Christians, and mostly they are pure Filipino.
Pure Filipino. So it's not really much of ethnics or something like that.
Yeah, not this much.
Okay. What about Tay?
So when I first stepped foot here, my first culture shock is when driving.
When
so
driving.
like the driver here is on the right, right, and the Philippines is on the left.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, why is it on the right? And then the roads are also different. Yeah, the roads are also different. And then what else? The food.
The food?
The food are spicy.
Oh.
When I tasted Burger King, I was crying. I was teary eyed from the spice. Like every passing second, it gets spicier, spicy. And I was like, I can't eat it anymore. And I was gulping a lot of juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, one more juice, please. I really can't. Yeah. And then I think the food is like the biggest culture shock here.
So in the Philippines, it's not really spicy compared in here.
Yeah, we actually like sweet foods.
Oh.
Yeah, when we cook, sometimes we put 3 tablespoons, 3 cups of sugar, and yeah. Also, Rafa mentioned it earlier. There's Indonesia is like a boiling pot of diversity and culture.
Yeah.
Because in the Philippines, there's also other races, but mostly half Filipinos. And then there's also like the diversity in religion. And I also noticed you guys do three prayers.
Yeah.
The Christian, Buddhist, and the Muslim.
Yeah.
And because in the Philippines, the most dominant religion is Catholic. So in Luzon and Visayas, we mostly do only Christian prayer or Catholic prayer. But in Mindanao is Muslims are dominant in Mindanao. So I guess you don't know, but in the Philippines there are 3 major islands: the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
Was there a thing that really shocked you guys?
Yeah, sorry.
But I think you guys adapt well, right, in here.
Yeah, I think so, because it's mostly because of hospitality of the people and how accepting everyone was. Like they will always teach us like different kind of things, and we will always learn something new every day.
Okay. What is the fascinating things that you experience here? Fascinating things?
I think that one of the most fascinating things are the facilities.
Facilities.
I noticed that the facilities here are bigger than the ones we have in the school. And another thing that is fascinating to me, like I said earlier, is the cultural diversity.
So when it comes to me, aside from what Rafa said, it is like the landscape. Yeah, the landscape, the mountains, and the beach, and also the bridge. What do you call the bridge here in Barelang?
Jembatan Barelang?
Yeah, I found it really pretty. And when it comes to experience, the most fascinating experience I had here is during the outdoor activity. Do you guys know what we did in the outdoor activity? They made us hike. They made us hike in the mountain, and then we do just some team building activities, and then we made yells and some craft from recyclable materials, and like the teamwork between each other. Even though let's say that there's a language barrier and there are differences personally, but yeah, we work together really well.
Yeah, and I already saw the video and the aula, and I find it really cool, and I feel like I want to join you guys. And is there any things that you want to say, maybe to your family or lovers here, maybe?
No lovers. It's too fast. It's only 1 week. Maybe soon.
Yeah.
You go first, Japa.
Okay.
Okay. What I want to say what I want to say here in the students in SPU is that thank you so much for welcoming us. Thank you for the warm welcome to the teachers and to everyone, and to my body, Joanne, and to my friends that I made here. We have Thomas, Alex, Jennifer, and you guys. So thank you so much for for having this memorable experience with me, and you made it more memorable with you guys here. So I just want to say thank you, and I will miss you guys. I hope you come to the Philippines.
Aww.
Yeah, earlier actually, during the closing ceremony, I really want to cry. But I
Yeah.
can't cry because of my makeup. I was like, if I cry, my makeup will be spoiled. But I really want to cry. Yeah, when we were like saying our goodbyes.
And what about Rafa?
Just like thank you to all of you for welcoming us, for accommodating us, for treating us nicely, and for being considerate, knowing that you're not that familiar with your culture. And thank you. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
I know we'll be happy to hear from you guys. I think that's all for our sessions, and thank you so much. So it's an honor to interview you guys, and I think we will see you together
Yeah, I
next
hope.
times.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope. Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys. Thank you so much.